Hi Joe's Wellness Gym friends, and welcome to another stretch. Welcome to my terrible office this morning. It is just so nice to be out here. The weather has finally changed here, and yeah, we've got some beautiful blue skies, and I'm just happy to be outside. This morning is going to be a slow, steady stretch with flow added in. So we're definitely going to be doing some flow movements, but I want you to take it really nice and slow. Open up the body, feel the stretch, give your body some love. Let's start standing. Come to the top of your mat. Just start with your feet hip-width apart. Draw the energy up through your legs. Belly button to spine, very gentle, excuse me, slight tuck of the pelvis. And then draw your shoulders up, little circles, shrug of the shoulders, shoulders onto the back of the body, extend those fingertips nice and long. Just find a soft gaze or close your eyes for a few breaths. Let's come into that inhale and exhale. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. Couple more inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. If you're not already, open those eyes very gently, have a soft gaze ahead, and just a reminder, trying to keep with that breath, the inhale and the exhale. And as you know, especially when we're stretching, I will remind you. So let's flow a little bit here. Inhale, sweep those arms up, look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place those hands, step back, slow, steady and stretch. Remember, it's our theme today, so slow and steady. With control, drop those knees down towards the floor, untuck the toes, a little tricep push up down towards the floor. Make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra, inhale. Exhale, lower. One more, just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Tuck those toes. Come back through child's pose. Shift those hips up to downward dog. And then very slowly walk those feet in. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Meet me back in forward fold. And then slowly, slowly, slowly ragdoll yourself back up to standing. Sweep those arms all the way up, open up the front of the body. And exhale those hands back down by your side. Nice, we're going to do that 2 more times. Slow and steady. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place those hands, step back, high plank. Or you can come straight down onto your knees. Hold that high plank just for a breath. Shift forward onto the tippy toes. Drop those knees down gently with care. Untuck the toes, little tricep push up towards the floor. Shift your hands if you need to. 2 baby cobras. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Tuck those toes. Shift those hips back. Meet me back in downward dog. And then very slowly, slowly, slowly walk those feet back and in. And then ragdoll yourself all the way up to standing. Sweep those arms up. And back down by your side. Beautiful. Let's do 1 more just like that. Inhale, sweep on up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Oh, this feels good. I hope it feels as good to you as it does for me. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place those hands, step back, high plank. Roll onto those tippy toes, drop down those knees, tricep push up down towards the floor. 2 cobras, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tuck those toes, shift back through downward dog. Sorry, child's pose first, then shift those hips up, downward dog. Hold downward dog this time. And bend into your right knee. Then bend into your left. And then draw both feet down again. And then very slowly keep those hips high, keep those hips high, walk those feet in towards the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then ragdoll yourself up to standing. Stand tall to Tadasana, just let all that settle in. Extend those fingertips, slight shrug of the shoulders. Beautiful. If you just close your eyes for a second, open them up. Let's continue. Let's add on a little bit. So look down. Make sure those feet are hip width apart. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Sit down into chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, big step back with the right foot. Come straight down into low lunge. Just hold it right here. Dropping the pelvis, opening up those hips. Engage that core slightly, belly button, spine, tuck that pelvis as you sweep those arms up, low lunge. Exhale those hands back down towards the floor. Inhale, sweep on up, low lunge. Exhale, back down. Last one, inhale up, hold it up. Dip those hips maybe a little bit more. Take a hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Come on over to the left, getting a beautiful stretch. Right hip flexor, right quad. Breathe into it. Beautiful. Hands back down towards the floor. You're going to lift that back knee and you're just going to shimmy that back foot in a little bit. Straighten those legs, come into pyramid pose. So you're really getting into this front leg. If it helps, take your lobster claw left hand into that left hip flexor, draw it back behind you. And just, everyone do that. Just notice what a difference that is, how much more of an opening you feel. Couple more breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, step that right foot back to meet the left. Meet me in forward fold, and then ragdoll yourself all the way back up to standing. Sweep those arms up. Look up. Hands back down by your side. Beautiful. Let's take that all to the other side. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Sit on down, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, big step back, left foot. Come down to that low lunge position and just hold it here for a couple of breaths. Or if you're right next to your laptop or your phone, press pause, whatever feels good to you. Bring a bit of a control into that core, so belly button, spine, slight tuck of that pelvis as you sweep those arms up. And exhale, back down. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, back down. Last one, inhale up, hold, hold, hold. And then take a hold of the left wrist with that right hand coming over to the right. Oh, that feels good. Beautiful. Inhale back through center. Take your hands back down towards the floor. Lift that back knee, tuck those toes, and then just shimmy that back foot in, toes facing forward, so you get this pyramid stretch. Again, little cue, take that left hip flexor. I'm gonna come this way to show you. Lift hip flexor. Sorry, left lobster claw into that left hip flexor and draw it back behind you. Feel that stretch. Breathe into it. Fold, fold, fold. If it's too much, you can just lean on a chair. You can have some blocks. Two more breaths. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Beautiful. And take a big step in with the left foot. Meet me in forward fold. And then ragdoll. Slowly, slowly, slowly. All the way up standing. Sweep those arms up. And exhale them back down by your side. Nice. Let's get into the shoulders, into the neck a little bit here in the standing position before we continue. So extend those hands all the way down. Draw the chin in towards the chest. And then just draw a little smiley face. Take the chin over the left shoulder. And then the right. This is where we find our really tight spots. These very small, subtle movements. Beautiful. One more over to the left. Over to the right. And bring your head up. Take the right hand all the way up above the head. Just place it over that left ear nice and gently, and then draw the right ear towards the right shoulder. Extending the left arm out nice and long. You can lift it away from the body a little bit. And to feel this even more, you can flex that wrist. Big breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Beautiful. Release that hand. Sweep it to the other side. Left hand, and just let gravity do its work here. Place on top of that ear. Extend that right arm. Drop that right shoulder a little bit more. Extend that right hand out. Flex that right wrist. Beautiful. Two more breaths. Big inhale. One more inhale. And release. Beautiful. Bring your hands back down your side. Come back to the front of your mat. Okay, we're going to repeat that simple flow once more, and then we're going to continue. Inhale, sweep those arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Roll forward onto the tippy toes. Drop those knees down with control. Tricep push-up all the way down towards the floor. Beautiful. Now, let's go into baby cobra for 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're going to two more. What don't you try and do is hover your hands off the mat this time. So you're just really working into the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Can you do one more? Can you add the lift to the legs? Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Exhale, lower. Stack one fist on top of the other. Stack your forehead and just rock your hips side to side. Nice, let's get into the shoulders in that position. So drop your forehead all the way to the floor. The brim of my hat is stopping you, but that's okay. I need to keep the sun off my face. So zip your legs towards each other. So inner thighs, inner knees are touching. Extend those hands behind you. Now we use this cue a lot, so let's stick with it. Shrug those shoulders, roll them onto the back. Notice how much you've just opened up your chest. Now here you can grab either opposite elbows or bind your fingers, interlace them, and then draw those hands down past the glutes. Open up the chest, open up the shoulders. Oh, I need to do this one more often. So inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. One more, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the legs. Off you go. Inhale, lift. Zip those legs together. And exhale, release. Again, stack those fists one on top of the other. Place your forehead on the top and just rock your hips side to side. Beautiful. Let's go back to standing. Place those hands directly under the shoulders. Tuck those toes. Come back through child's pose. Downward dog. And start to walk your feet all the way up toward your hands. Keep those hips nice and high. And slowly, slowly, slowly ragdoll up to stand. Beautiful. Let's go into a little warrior two here. So take a big giant step back with that left foot. So right foot is facing forward, left foot is coming in line with the short end of your mat. And then we're going to bend deeply into that front knee and extend those arms out. Let's everyone start with the hips, hands right on the hips. Knees going to face over that toe. And then we can start to extend those arms out, about shoulder height. Now, can you have nice, long limbs, feel strong, but soften into the shoulders at the same time? Okay, hold it right there. Okay, let's flow. Inhale, lift, straighten that front leg. Exhale, back to warrior two. 3 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, make sure that knee's tracking over the toe, front big toe. Last one, inhale, lift. Stay in that lifted position. And then we're going to twist over. And we're going to come onto that back toe, so we're heading into a lunge. And then we're going to come back to that warrior two, little flow here. Inhale up, straight leg. Twist towards the front, into a lunge. Come on up, into warrior two, and hold. Front arm is going to come over that front thigh, sweep it over. Exhale, back to warrior two. 2 more like that. Inhale, sweep over. Exhale, back up. Last one, inhale. Hold, hold, hold. Can you open up the belly? Can you open up the chest? Do whatever feels good for your neck here. If it feels good to look down, look down. If you want to look up towards the sky, look up towards the sky. But make sure you don't sink into this front arm. We're just holding this position. Beautiful. One more breath. Exhale, come all the way back through center. Hands on the hips. Both toes facing forward. Wide leg forward fold. Come on down. Maybe a little rock side to side here. Just feeling in the inner thighs, glutes, hips. And bend into those knees as much as you need to. Ragdoll all the way up. And then we're just going to simply take that to the other side. Warrior two on the left. So, toes facing forward on the left. Right foot can stay where it is, but right foot is going to be in line with the back short end of the mat. Hands on the hips. Start with bend that front knee. Make sure that knee is tracking over that toe. And then just inhale those arms out to the side. Again, can you be nice and long in those arms, but soften in those shoulders? I know a lot of my clients, me, could be at the top of the list, have very tight shoulders. So I'm always using my, because I'm very strong, but I'm very tight in my shoulders. So I want you to be nice and long in the arms, but then soften. Okay, let's flow. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Inhale up. Exhale, back down. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, back down. Last one, inhale up, hold it up. And then we're going to swivel to the front of the mat, head into that lunge. Beautiful, inhale back through center, back to that warrior 2. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Swivel to the front of your mat, head into that lunge. Last one, inhale, open. Last one, bring those arms up, back into that lunge. Inhale, open, back into that warrior 2, bend that front leg. And then lean forward slightly, bring that left elbow, that left quad, and sweep that arm over and hold. Chest open, belly open. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Beautiful, 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, back down. Oh, got the campers are waking up now. The dogs are running around. It's awesome. Inhale, back up. Beautiful, come back down, stay back down. Roll that chest open. Find that spot that works for you with your neck. Nice, inhale all the way up. Toes facing forward and release, forward fold. Ah, that should feel good. Crown of the head towards the floor. Maybe a little rock side to side. And then walk your hands all the way to your right foot. Place your hands down. Can you sweep that right foot all the way behind you? Meet me in high plank. Hold, hold, hold. Slowly drop the knees towards the floor. Big toes touch, knees open wide. Sink on down. So come into child's pose. Everyone's favorite position. Again, rocking side to side. And then come back through center. Bring those hands together. Prayer position. Elbows down into the floor. Sweep those hands over top of the head. Get into that tricep. Big inhales, big exhales. Opening up the tricep, the shoulder, the chest. And exhale those hands back down. Bring those hips up. Meet me in tabletop. Let's head into cat-cow. Toes are tucked or tops of the feet on the floor. Inhale, chest forward, eyes forward. Exhale, round. Beautiful, 2 more. Inhale, chest forward, eyes forward. Exhale, round. Come back through center and start to do some hip circles. So drawing those hips all the way to the heels. Let's go clockwise to start with. And take it in the other direction. Beautiful. Tuck those toes if they're not already. Shift those hips up. Meet me in downward dog for one last time. And then kick these hips as high as you can as you slowly walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time take your 2 peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes, fold in a little bit deeper. So getting really into those hamstrings, elbows out towards the side. One more breath, big inhale. Big exhale. Release those hands, ragdoll yourself all the way back to standing. And let's take it all the way back down towards the floor to finish off. So open up your feet, open up those toes. For me, my feet definitely need to be as wide as the mat. We're gonna head down into a Malasana Squat. So sweep those arms up, look up. And exhale, bring your hands back through your chest, through prayer position, come all the way down. Weight into those heels. Feel free to wiggle side to side. Find that spot that works for you. Then try and keep the chest up as opposed to sort of rolling forward. Can you really draw those elbows into the inside of your knees, drop those hips down, and try and come as tall as possible through the crown of your head. Feel free to wrap up your mat and place it underneath your heels. You're going to be here for about another 10 seconds. And exhale, bring those hands down. Gracefully come down on towards the floor. Soles of the feet together. Come into my favorite position. Diamond shaped forward fold. Just rock those hips side to side. Okay, let's finish off on our backs, ladies. Draw those knees in, hands behind the thighs. Just ragdoll yourself slowly onto your mat. Draw those knees in towards the chest, give them a little squeeze. And bring your hands down by your side and just rock those knees side to side. So take them over to the left. Don't hold them there quite yet. And draw them over to the right. Back over to the left and then hold. Trying to keep your right shoulder on the floor as much as possible. So I'm not rolling onto my side. I'm drawing this right shoulder back. And one more breath. Inhale back through center. Take those knees over to the right. Big inhales, big exhales. Open up into those ribs. And inhale back through center. Draw those knees in. Take a hold of those shins. Lift your chest, lift your head, kiss your knees. Bring yourself into a tight, 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 tight ball. And then extend all the way into Shavasana. Extend those legs nice and long. Back of the head, back of the shoulders are heavy. Let go of that deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Just let the breath flow naturally in between your lips. And if that mind spot starts to wander, as mine often does, the most simple way for me to bring my focus back is just to focus on the inhale and the exhale. There's nothing else you need to think about right now. And I'm going to hold space for us just for a couple of minutes and then bring us back to seated. friends, as always, take as long as you can staying in this position. This is where the magic happens, through the rest. If you need to start moving with your day, just wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe some little circles in your wrists and your ankles. And then roll onto whatever side of your body that feels good to you. And then push yourself up into a tall seat, either on your knees, on a chair, cross-legged, whatever works. And finish with your hands either on your thighs, just resting, or in prayer position in front of your chest, thumbs connect to chest, chest connect to thumbs. And I want to thank you for taking this short amount of time out of your day, just to take some time for you and for your body, and to arm you to go out there and deal with the rest of the world. I wish you a fantastic day. Namaste.